Welcome back to another episode of Music Business Advice. On this channel, we'll be going over a wide range of topics, making your journey from where you are to where you want to be in the music industry just a little bit easier. I hope you enjoyed today's episode.
I don't wanna leave them unsure. I can't be unsure. I wanna feel more. The shit you need is what you should be asking for.
I think it was Monday because I took off and I was able to just have a day for myself. Go out for a walk, go to the gym. Just time for myself to reflect and be in my own solitude.
How does all those things that you did on Monday help with your music?
It helps a lot actually because it helps me clear my mind. If anytime like I have a block where I cannot be as creative as I want to be, I guess like taking time for myself to just be with myself and just take everything in from like the previous week. It helps to calm my mind down a little bit and feel like stress free per se. Yeah.
So you would say that music helps with stress or anxiety for you. That's a thing.
Yes, for sure. Yes, that's like my outlet for me to feel free and just be myself and be creative and stop thinking about all my problems outside of the studio.
So is the creative music Miranda different from the real life Miranda? Or is it kind of the same person, if that makes sense? Is it an alter ego?
I would say it might be an alter ego now, but like before, because like I feel like now I have more confidence in myself when it comes with music. Before I would be like shy, like I wouldn't really like talk to people here at the studio or like I guess tell people like if I had an idea on a song. So I feel like now it's a new version of myself.
What changed besides you getting more confident? Like what helped you get more confident, if that makes sense?
What helped me get more confident, I would say coming here, coming to the events, meeting new people, connecting with new people. Again, not being in my head about me not being as confident or compare myself to other artists. That helped a lot too.
Full comparison.
Yes.
Thief of joy.
Yes.
You know.
For sure.
What helped you stop comparing?
I would say from time to time I would like listen to my own music and just like feel it. Just like stop everything, like stop thinking about like picky stuff on the song and just like feel it.
Being present.
Exactly. Be more present and realize that I really have a talent and like I'm not like everyone else. I'm unique in my own way.
Elaborate on that. What makes you unique?
What makes me unique? My sound is soothing. You can feel like you can relate to my music if you're going to like heartbreak, love, because that's what I mostly talk about in my music. I feel like I have a soothing voice in a way, like soft. So that's what makes them more unique.
That's a good description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
accurate. Okay. What are you excited about?
What am I excited about? Dropping more music, for sure. I'm really excited. Mostly the one that we're gonna drop next month.
Okay.
And just excited to continue to be consistent. I feel like me coming to the studio twice a week has been helping a lot with that. Yes, and just every week is something new, so that keeps me going and coming more and more with more excitement.
So what's your favorite thing that you've done new recently?
Done new. So for the new song that I'm gonna drop next month, we were doing like a live performance. It was this guy. His name is Josh. Shout out Josh. He came to play with his saxophone. So that was new for me because I never experienced anything like that, and it was amazing. I really loved it. I really love the experience for sure.
So you're looking forward to doing more live things, I guess you would
Yes.
say?
Yes.
Is there any other like type of live musicians or instruments that you want to incorporate outside of the saxophone?
Piano.
Piano?
I love piano.
Mm-hmm.
I myself am trying to learn how to play it a little
Mhm.
bit, so I'm really excited for that. And the guitar too. I have a song that I'll need that for
Mhm.
sure.
So
Yeah.
you learning how to play the piano?
Yeah.
Oh, you taking lessons?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I have a piano in my house and everything. Yeah.
So we gonna get a little live action.
Hopefully, yes.
That'd be
Yes,
nice.
that would be nice.
That's like a nice little side quest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Do you think you would get to the point? Do you see yourself getting to the point to where you would just be making songs with just you and the piano, like on some like Alicia Keys type stuff, or?
Nah. I don't want to stay in just one box. I want to try different things. Like I said, put the guitar, so I have a song with that. So I want to do that. Of course, I'm not. I don't. Well, I'm not gonna say I can, but me playing every instrument, like I can't afford it right now. So for now, it's just gonna be the piano, and the guitar.
Nice. So, what's your favorite part about making music?
My favorite part is the whole process of
The
it.
whole entire process.
The whole thing from coming here to the studio, coming up with a concept for the song, creating the lyrics, telling a story. I guess trying to find the right beat for that story. Then going into the booth, trying to find the right tone, the right rhythm for it. Just everything. I love everything. But my favorite part when I'm recording is the harmonies in the background.
Okay.
I love that. That's my favorite part.
What about it?
It's how it makes me feel. It literally gives me the chills every time I do that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's true. I can say the same thing for your music specifically. That is probably my favorite part. Is like, oh, you'll have like a main vocal, and then when the background vocal comes in, it's like, oh, hold on.
Yes,
now.
right.
Hold on.
It's different.
As Jamie would say, hey now, drag. But nah, that's dope. So like, what would you say is your least favorite part about the process?
Least favorite? When I have to go over the same line over and over again. It's been happening a lot lately. Cause sometimes I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So sometimes I get in my own way. I'm like, nah, it doesn't sound good when it actually sounds good. So I would say that part. Cause then it will take me like minutes, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get just one line. So yeah.
What's the hardest part about your creative process?
The hardest part? Sometimes when I'm trying to write a song or coming up with the concept of a song. Because I feel like sometimes I just come up with like so many ideas that I don't really know how to like put it into words. So that's why I need Jeff to help me with that.
Shout out Jeff.
Shout out Jeff, yes.
And so is when you're running into trouble, is it Jeff that helps you get over it? Like, how do you typically get over that?
So if I'm at home, I just like take a break from it. Because if I just stay there and I overthink it, I'm never gonna get anything done. And I'm gonna get frustrated and just get mental block for good. So when I'm here at the studio, I tell him what I've been thinking about, like the idea of the song. And he comes up with like a few words, and then from that, like I follow up, and then like, okay, let's add this, let's add that, and so it flows.
We're gonna take a little turn here.
Okay.
What is something about you that you want people to know that they probably don't know?
I will say, like coming from like my personal life, I would say that sometimes I act like I'm tough and I'm strong, but in reality I'm super emotional and sensitive in a way. So I like try to put up a mask. Whenever I'm sad, like I act like I'm happy, but I'm not. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's one thing.
What caused that?
I don't know. I feel like as a kid, I always like kept everything to myself. Like if I was going through something mentally, I would just like keep it to myself because I felt, even though I know that I have people there to like talk to, I always felt like I was not able to like really express myself or like be heard. Yeah.
Why was that?
Questions for sure.
I mean,
I don't know. I've always been the type of person who overthinks a lot. I'm always in my head like, oh, what if I say the wrong thing to this person? Like, if I express myself, am I doing too much? Are they really gonna listen? Just overthinking it. Always overthinking. That's one thing about me. I overthink a lot.
Interesting.
Yes.
You know, I feel like a lot of things you're saying, most people can relate to, even
Yeah.
me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So this is part of the reason why I'm asking these questions is because you'll realize like, wow, like most people watching this probably going through the same thing, if not worse. You know, and in your head you might think that it's exclusive to you when it's like no.
I know.
You know?
I know. Sometimes that's another thing. Sometimes I feel like it's only me who's going through this, but I know that a lot of people are going through the same thing as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What would be your message to someone that's experiencing those things that you were talking about?
Just I know it's easier said than done, but
course.
just try your best to not be in your head. Like if you have an idea or you have something to say, just say it. Just be yourself. Go with what your gut is telling you, and don't be in your head. I know it's easier said than done, but just like gotta put yourself out there, and I guess because that I feel like it comes with insecurities in a way, overthinking, just being in your head. So stop being in your head.
What is your favorite part about pursuing music?
My favorite part
Yeah.
would be connecting with other people. Yes, that has been the biggest impact in my life as an artist, for sure. Because I feel like back home, I don't really know a lot of artists. So coming here to the studio and coming to the events, that has like opened like a new door for me to meet new people. People who are creative as me.
And when you said back home, you didn't know a lot of artists, is that out of like choice or just like proximity, if that makes sense? Like you didn't have like family or friends that made music?
Yes. I didn't have, well, I have a sister. From my dad's side, she raps, she makes music. So from her, I feel like I got that inspiration from her because I would like see her posting herself, rapping, making music and stuff, and I was like, maybe I should try it too. And then that's what like I guess like gave me that impulse to do it.
Were you ever like around her when she was making the music?
No, because she lives in Boston and then I live over here. But she will always send me if she had an idea like how do you think about this? And I would like let her know and I'd be like, oh my god, it sounds so good, like I'm proud of you. And that just like inspired me to also take that route as an artist.
So I guess this is a good way to turn now. It's like, when did you start making music? Like when did that become a thing for you? Like, oh, I want to start making music. Like that's not something that just happens for most people. That's my assumption. Like it's a specific thing that happens that makes you want to do it.
It happened last year.
Oh, so it's recent.
Yes, it's recent. It happened last year. I went to the previous studio in Olney. Yeah. So I went there. First time ever, I recorded a cover, "Naked" by her. Was that her? Ella May.
Okay, so that was a cover.
Yes, it was a cover.
I didn't know that. I thought that was your song. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, that's the first song I ever recorded at the studio. And I just fell in love with the whole experience, the process and everything. I was like, I want to do this more. Like, when I'm telling you, I fell in love, I fell in love.
What was it?
Huh?
What was it?
it was just the whole process, like just since I've always been like shy of showing people how I sing, like singing in front of people. Just like having that experience just helped me put myself out there and realize, I guess, like damn, I can actually do this, you know. So it was that, and also just like the harmonies, as I said, always been my favorite part about recording. Um, yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
What am I looking forward to?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to creating a project.
Mm.
I've never done that.
Mm.
Um,
And what about the project is exciting to you or makes you look forward to it?
the storytelling.
Mm.
The storytelling for sure. I feel like I've been through a few stuff that I know that a lot of people will be able to relate to, and just me putting myself in that process will be a new experience, and maybe it'll help me heal in a way. Hmm.
Do you already have like some ideas or like topics?
I do. I
Mm-hmm.
do. Yes. It'll be about love, heartbreak,
Mm-hmm.
just like personal stuff that I've been through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Still place to end.
Good.
Cool.
Good questions.
Thank you.
Put me on the spot for real.
Look, man, that's what I
Damn.
do.
Have me shaking and shit.
But you see,
Stressing.
but the reason why I'm doing that is because that's really what people want to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People don't want to just see the cookie cutter answers, the stuff that we would just normally say, the
Yeah.
mask, as you would say.
Yes.
You know, what
And it
people,
helps.
exactly.
It helps me too.
People relate to, and what stands out is when like, oh snap, like that's the real emotion, that's the real shit, and that would make someone want to really, you know, get more from what you're putting out.
Yes. Thank you for that. Thank you.
That's what I do.
Good job.
We done.
We done.